It's time for Boo Boo Soda. Hey everyone, welcome back to Obscure Cola. Today we're going to try Boo Boo Soda from Japan. This is a peach flavored soda. I think you can see in a 500 milliliter can. I picked this up at Don Quixote in Hong Kong, which is actually called Donkey. If you don't know Don Quixote, it is a, well, how do you describe it? A department store that sells everything. Kind of an off-the-wall Japanese retail chain, let's put it that way. Anyway, they opened up one in Hong Kong. It's crazy popular, at least before coronavirus came. It was crazy popular. And I went with my wife just to check it out because we're longtime Don Quixote shoppers from Japan. And I found an obscure cola that I wanted to try on the channel. So it's actually been maybe 2 months since I bought this. As I mentioned in many of my videos, I'm super backlogged on all my drinks. I've got like a whole cabinet full of stuff. And the videos that you see on my channel on any given time are filmed like 2 or 3 months earlier, and I've actually gotten a lot better. I'm only maybe 8 weeks behind now, but sometimes I'm up to like 4 or 5 months because I film so much when I'm traveling for work. Anyway, long story short, let's try Boo Boo Soda. I've never heard of this one before in all my travels in Japan. I don't know if it's new. I don't know if it's been around. I don't know if it's limited edition. Smells very peachish. Tastes a lot like the peach that you find in peach Coke, and I think did I ever have peach Fanta? Today we're gonna try Fanta Honey Peach from China. There are a lot of peach sodas that are coming out of Japan, especially in the last couple of years, because they have, right around this time of year, which when I'm filming this is early March, they have a festival which sort of marks the coming of spring. It's I forgot what the name is, but the Doll Festival. Anyway, one of the symbols of that is peaches, and that's why Coca-Cola usually comes out with their peach Coke around this time of year in Japan, not to be confused with their Georgia Peach Coke in the U.S., which is, I think, out all the time. So anyway, in Japan, they come out in February because the festival is in March. So this one was out already in probably January because the festival coming up, or they do it all the time. This is the Hong Kong importation sticker, by the way, which translates everything into English. And actually, this one's not even in Chinese. Usually it's English and Chinese. Anyway, Boo Boo Soda on the can, you see a pig waitress delivering a pink soda, I guess. That's the Boo Boo. Boo Boo's the name of the pig. Or I think of Honey Boo Boo, who apparently is now a waitress and is also a pig. That's kind of mean, actually. It's not her fault. Her mother fucked her up so much. Anyway, enough about Honey Boo Boo. Let me also talk about the ingredients a bit. In Japan, they don't break down the sugars specifically, but they do break down the carbs. But on the importation sticker, they did put the sugars. So it says 10.8 grams of sugars and also 10.8 grams of carbs. So I don't know if they just assumed it's 100 or they actually tested it again. And it in fact is 100% of the carbs come from sugar, because there is actually no juice in here, according to this. So, I guess, what else could it be? There's not like there's peach, what do they call it? Peach husk, peach flesh in here. Anyway, so it tastes pretty decent if you like peach sodas. Doesn't taste too artificial because at least there's real sugar. Too much lately I've been having the ones that have some sugar and also some artificial sweeteners, which maybe taste okay at the beginning, but by the time you get to the end, you can taste the artificial sweeteners. So this one's the real deal, except the real deal sugar-wise, not real deal peach-wise. But yeah, not too bad. So I'm going to have to give this one a thumbs up as far as peach sodas go. So I have to give... Almost perfect. I haven't had any screw-ups in this whole video. Anyway, let's continue on to the final verdict. So I have to give my final verdict. I'm going to say Boo Boo Soda from Japan. Boo Boo, where you been all my life? You're actually not too bad for a pig waitress. Okay, so that's it for today. As I am finishing up on my backlog of videos, I'll actually be doing more ones filmed here in Hong Kong. Also, partly because of the coronavirus, I can't actually travel, so I'm kind of stuck here, but don't worry because they're still importing stuff. Anyway, I have plenty though, don't worry. On that note, see you guys next time here on Obscure Cola. Don't forget to subscribe and give us a thumbs up. Yada, yada, yada. Okay, bye. Everyone, welcome back to Obscure Cola. Today we're going to try Coca-Cola Apple. I'm here with my son in Japan. Just got this at a Family Mart today. Apparently, Coca